Hello boys and girls, hope you're all keeping well and safe. Today we are going to continue on with our topic of shape, but we are moving on to 3D shapes. Okay, so we're going to look at the names of the shapes, the faces, the edges, and the number of vertices that each of these 3D shapes have. Okay, so to start with, we're just going to run through the names of the main 3D shapes. Okay, so the first one we have is the cube, and it looks like this. So it has the squares from our 2D shapes, so it does. Okay, so it's got all the squares. Okay, but this time it is called a cube. So this is what it looks like. Okay. The next one we're going to do then is the cuboid. Alright, so it is the same as a rectangle, but this time it's got rectangles and squares. So it's got rectangles on the sides, and then a square at either side. So that is a cuboid. So it's like a stretched out cube. So imagine you've got a cube and you've pulled both sides, and then you've stretched it out. So this is what it looks like here. We will go through the edges, faces and vertices in a second, but just first we'll do all of the names. So the next one we have then is a pyramid, or a square based pyramid. Alright, so it's called a square based pyramid because it has a big square at the bottom. So it consists of a square at the bottom, square base, and then triangles on either side at the top. Alright, so you might recognize these from the pyramids in Egypt. So that's what shape they are, and this is what it looks like. Square base pyramid. The next one we're going to do is a triangular prism. Now, this is the shape of one of my favourite chocolates, which is a Toblerone. Alright, so it's got two triangles on either side, and then a square on the bottom, and then two other squares on the sides. So it looks like a old camping tent as well, and in any of you who've been at the airport and bought some Toblerone, that is the shape that the box comes in. Alright, so the next one we're going to do then is the sphere, which is honestly, it's just a ball. And this is the big circular ball. Alright, so it's like tennis ball, football, basketball, golf ball. The next one then is a cylinder. Okay, so like your baked bean tins, like that. So it's got two circles at the bottom, and then a big round circle in the middle, sort of wrapping itself around wrapping around is the middle, keeping those two circles in place. And the last one we're going to do is the cone. Alright, so it's got a circle on the bottom and then another face on the side here. So it's just like an ice cream cone. So imagine it's up this way, and you whatever flavour of ice cream, scoop of ice cream you want on the top of it there. Okay, so there is a challenge for you if it is a 3D shape hunt. So I want you to, you can write down the name of the shapes now, and then you are going to go on a 3D shape hunt, and you are going to find as many 3D shapes as you can around the house. So see if you can find any cubes, cuboids, triangular prisms, square based pyramids, spheres, cones or cylinders, and try and find one of each, because it will help you when we go through the shapes again, and I'll help you then to see the edges, the faces, and the vertices. Alright, so you'll be able to go along with me. So you want to pause the video now, have a go at doing that. Okay, and we are going to go back to the cube. Now the first thing we are going to do is the faces of the shapes. Okay, so we look at a cube. So to start off with, we have got one face, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 along the sides there, and we turn it around, and we've got 5. And we flip it around the other side, we've got 6, and then we can spin it around and make sure that we have all of the different faces. So there is 6 faces in total on the cube. So we move on to the cuboid. We'll do the rectangles first. So you've got 1 rectangle, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do the 2 squares, 5 and 6. So we can flip the shape around, spin it around, make sure that we have all of the different faces. So the cuboid has 6 faces in total. Alright, so we will move on then to the pyramid. Alright, so we will do the square at the bottom, so that's 1, and then we'll go on to the triangles. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can double check and make sure we have all those. Yeah, so square base pyramid has 5 faces. 5 in total. Okay, we will go on to the triangular prism this time. Okay, and we'll start with the square rectangle at the bottom. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure we have all of them. Okay, so like the pyramid, we have got 5 faces. Alright, you'll be able to go along with these if you found every single shape. The next one we're going to do is the sphere. Now it's just got one big face, okay, just got the one face on it. So it has just 1. And then if we go on to the cone, we have got the face at the bottom, and then we have the second face all around the sides there, the edges. So that gives us 2 for the cone. And then finally the cylinder. 1, 2, so we got our 2 circles, and then we have the middle bit, which is another face, so that gives us 3 faces in the middle. Or it gives us 3 faces altogether for the cylinder. So it does. So 3 faces altogether. So I will run through them again. Cube has 6 faces altogether. Cuboid again has 6. Pyramid had 5. The triangular prism, it had 5 as well. So now we've got the 2 triangles and then the squares. That brings us to 5. The sphere, it only had the 1 face. The cone had 2, so the one at the bottom and the one around the edges there, side there. And then finally the cylinder had 3. Okay, so there is a document that parents will have access to on Google Doc. I'll send out the link on Dojo. You are to pause the video now and go and fill out the table. I forgot to put in the number of faces, edges and vertices. I just want you to do the faces section now. So go on to that document and fill out the faces section of the table. You'll also have to add the name of each shape as well. Okay. So this time we are going to focus on the edges. Okay. So as we could remember from the last time, that a square has 4. And so we got the 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. And then we'll go and double check that we have all of them. Yeah, there's no edges there that we have missed. So a cube has 12 edges. So cuboid, we'll start with the square again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we'll go back through and check. I've missed one. So that gives us 12. Feel free to count along with me as well. So we'll do the pyramid here. Start at the bottom with the square. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll rotate it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, double check that we haven't missed any. So a square-based pyramid has 8 edges. 8 edges. So we'll move on to the triangular prism, or the Toblerone. So we will start with the triangles at either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we'll double check, see if we haven't missed any. So altogether then we have 9 edges on the triangular prism. Now the sphere, alright, it does not have any edges because it's a smooth surface, alright, so it doesn't have any edges. So it's got 0. It's a bit of a trick one, so if you ever see that, it is a trick, and the answer is 0. Okay. And then with the cone, again, it is another trick one, that it only has the one edge, which is around the bottom there. So it only has the one, because the top of it is smooth. So it only has the one edge. And finally the cylinder, which has 2 edges, so the 2 circles, one there and one at the top. So that is 2 edges. So I'll run through them again. So cube has 12. The rectangle, or the cuboid, sorry, which is just a stretched out square, it also has 12. The pyramid has 8 altogether, so it does 8 edges. The triangular prism has 9. Our sphere has none, because this is a smooth surface. Our cone has 1. And our cylinder has 2 edges. Okay, so if you would like at this point, go on back to the document and fill out the edges section. Okay, so go and fill out the edges section on the table. Okay, and then when you come back, we'll move on to vertices. So, if you remember from our 2D shapes, that a vertice is a corner. Alright, so it is a corner. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we don't need to count the ones that we've already got, so we'll go through that again. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we come over, we don't need to count the ones on the side again. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that covers all of them. So we have 8 vertices on the cube. Cuboid this time. We will start with the square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn around. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So again, the cuboid is very much like the cube. It has the same amount of faces, same edges, and now the same vertices. So they both have 8. The pyramid. So we will start with the square. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the final one up at the top, that makes it that means that it has 5 vertices. So we've got 5 vertices, 4 on the bottom and 1 at the top. So we move on to triangular prism. We'll start with a triangle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just go back through and check. So the 2 triangles meet with the other shapes, so that means that it is just 6, because 3 at 3 is 6. So we've got 6 vertices here with the triangular prism. Okay, again, with the sphere, there's all smooth surface, there is no corners, so there is no vertices, there's no edges, or no corners, sorry, because it's smooth. So it's 0 for the vertice. The cone, it has none on the bottom, but it's got 1 at the top there. So we've got 1 for the cone. So the cone has 1 vertice. If you look at the cylinder, no edges, no vertices, or no corner, sorry. So therefore it has 0 vertices as well. We will go back through them. So cube has 8. So it's got 4 and another 4. The cuboid has got 8 as well. So the cube and the cuboid are the same. They've got the same number of faces, same number of edges, and same number of vertices. That is a rule that will help you fill out the table, and it will help you remember those 2 different shapes. Pyramid has got 5, 4 on the bottom and 1 at the tip of the pyramid. So square base pyramid has 5 vertices. Triangular prism this time, so it has got 3 on this side, 3 there, so it has 6 altogether, 6 vertices altogether. Now sphere, it has 0, because it is a smooth surface, so it does not have any. The cone has the 1 at the top or at the bottom, whichever way you want to look at it. So at the point there, that is 1. And the cylinder has no corners, therefore it has 0. Okay, so there is one more part of the table that needs to be filled out, and that is the vertices. Okay. So if you want to have a go at fill that out, and then you can come back for the video and make sure that your answers are correct. So thank you very much, boys and girls. I hope this video has helped. There will be another shape video this week, which will focus on the problem solving again. There will be. So I will let the parents know when that is uploaded. There will also be a range of videos coming up this week for other subjects, just not maths. So there'll be an English one this week and a PE one as well. So thank you very much.